but you guys are a pretty potent drink. Guys, back to you.
Yep.
Well put.
More wins this year than, well, the last time they got this many was in the season after Phil Chenier and this team won the World Championship.
Boy, 2 missed free throws by Paul Millsap.
Wizards in the Stars and Stripes uniforms. Wall open 15-footer is good.
Well, I'll tell you what, Millsap got crushed in that exchange several times.
Keith Morris backs up and hits a three. Millsap drives, reverse layup's a beauty. Down court. Otto with a nice move. The running jumper bounces in for him. Back on a turnover. Schroeder spots up for three and drains it.
Well, Millsap almost in that key too long.
Really battling with Markieff Morris. Nearly got to 50 wins and an excellent opportunity to take out Atlanta and missed it. Rebound, Porter runs into Wall. Wall for Morris with a slam.
Those offensive rebounds, they have 4 of them.
Alley-oop,
yeah.
What a pass! Gortat flushes it down. Junior in for Washington. Good pass for Porter. Reverse for Otto is a beauty. And he goes down and he's fouled. They're trying to get free from Brandon Jennings, who's in the game. Gets past him, and he is fouled on the play. The corner, way short. Kept alive, but Atlanta has a 2-on-1. Wall blocks Schroeder, but right there, the miss by Muscala. What a great defensive play by John. Bazemore for three, got it. Bazemore drives again, lays it up and missed it. Right there to put it up and in is Ilyasova. Prince down court, makes a move, puts it up and scores. Wizards are just 1 of 9 from 3, and Oubre gets another steal, and this time finishing. Left Millsap, and right there is Howard for the follow. The lead now is 8, their largest. Beal gets an open look finally and knocks it down. Prince drives, scoops it up and in.
On in this game.
Wall, he's going to try to get to the glass, lays it up with the left hand and in. Gortat sets the screen, gets Bradley open for the jumper that's good. Schroeder takes the shot and hits. Ilyasova, that's rejected by Morris. And blocked out of bounds. Bazemore, tough shot off balance. Porter there. Wall streaking down court for Gortat, who lays it up and in. Under 2 minutes to play in the half. Bazemore is open. Fakes Gortat, takes the open shot and hits. Wall. Now the jumper. Got it.
Guarding the Hawks offense at a high level.
Beal for Morris. It's knocked away. The shot clock's at 8. Now he'll try a 3 and hit it. And this game is tied. Seasons ago, Bradley Beal averaged 25.2 points a game, nearly 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Morris connects again. Games. John Wall averaged a double-double, 17.7 and 11 assists. Wall down court spins for Otto Porter's 3-point shot. Good. About it. For Beal. Beal into the paint for Gortat on the baseline. Got it. Gortat with a screen for Beal. Morris.
Collins, he's stepping up right now.
All right, would you get a kick out of yesterday? He said.
Wizards are thinking about that alley-oop to Beal for a moment. Now John drives, puts it up, and gets it. What a shot on the reverse layup. It's intercepted.
Great defense.
Wall again for Morris with a slam, and they lead by 10. Like they took Prince out. Alley-oop for Morris. A great pass. Wall's 10th assist.
Quick spin by Markieff.
Howard, what a shot as he went physical on. Hardaway gets around Morris and lays it in. Still really trying to get Bradley Beal engaged. Wall with a long three. How do you like that? Four on him. They clear the side. Screens from Gortat. Wall again for Marchand. Off the glass and in. 27-13 in the quarter. Wall slips inside and scores. Off the charts in this game. He has done everything that he can possibly do. Ilyasova scores inside. Whiz by 11. Here's Wall again. Smith thought about it. Drives. Now Jennings back to Wall. He'll take another three. And it's short and bounces in. Schroeder to answer. He's got it. John with a great move, and he scores. What a display.
Looking at it from all the good angles and looking at it twice.
Yep. Tough play. Good cut by Dunleavy. Jennings for Bogdanovich, who drives. Kelly Oubre Jr. into the paint with his jump shot. That's good.
We're easy.
And Oubre knocks it into the air. Hardaway has it, drives to the glass, and slams it in with 2.6 seconds to play. Jose Calderon, and that's knocked away and stolen by Jennings. Up ahead to Bogdanovich, who lays it up and in to the basket and hit it too strong off the glass. Calderon is left alone and he scores. Wow. Beal is bumped with no call and he scores. Knocked into the air, and Oubre has it. Back to Bradley. He'll take the jumper. Got it. Three-pointer for Hardaway, streaking to the glass. It's blocked. Here's Jennings. He's got Bogdanovich with a good pass, and he lays it in. Here they go. Morris and Millsap. Prince baseline jumper. Got it. Millsap again. Tough shot. Ilyasova. Nowhere to go. Fires for Jennings. Oubre for three. Jennings, Oubre, and Bogdanovich. Bradley with a nice move. Gets the open jumper and hits. Score the field goal! Morris that got it on Schroeder. Now Prince drives on Bogdanovich for a fading jumper. Good. Bazemore gets into the paint. Leaves it off underneath for Prince on a nice play. Wall, Beal, Gortat, Oubre, and Morris. Here's Kelly off the screen for the jumper that's good. Soft jump shot.
From the defensive side of the floor.
He's brought it tonight.
He sure has.
Here's Wall looking for help. Dumps it to Gortat, who scores! Oh, what an athletic play. 13 assists for John Wall. Gortat with a big game, 12 and 8, and he has been going toe-to-toe. Markieff with a fake. Now the open three. Beal inside for the rebound. Offensive rebound. Wall cut off. Needs help. Into the corner, Morris. Great save. Beal drives to lay it up and in. For Gortat. Waits. Slams it in.
Well, he felt very confident holding on to that ball.
He's just picked up a technical foul. Nearly out of bounds. They reset to Schroeder. Gets around Porter, now baseline for Prince, and he got it, a three. This with a free chicken sandwich if they can get a miss from Bazemore. And they do!
Ooh, careful, John.
Wall goes spilling out of bounds, and he's okay, it looks like. And that is it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. The Wizards beat the Hawks 114-107 in game. Wizards basketball. The Wiz look to take a 2-games-to-none lead in this best-of-7 first-round series against Paul Millsap and the Atlanta Hawks. Fantastic, as he was able to just keep balls alive and get rebounds and do what he needed to do. Wall for Porter, nearly knocked away, and they have to reset with Morris. Markieff's first jump shot is good. Schroeder inside on a nice pass. Into Howard. Nice play as Wall came. Hawks up 6-2 here. Beal trying to find the range. Contact, no call, and he scores. Wall will pull up for the jumper and hit it. And Gilbert to the Cavs. Wall launches a three and hits it. 7-0 run for the Wizards after they trailed 6-2. Prince's shot blocked by Gortat. And a shove on Howard. Pushed him out of position. Beal for three.
Boy, fans were just waiting for that one to drop. Bradley.
Smith, his shot is blocked. Knocked onto the floor, and Gortat has it. Picked up by Wall. Wall, fading jumper. Good! Timeout, Atlanta!
Very active. Been very active on that pick and roll there, too.
Kent Bazemore in for Atlanta. Millsap takes a tough shot and hits. I'm talking about baseball, the NFL, and hockey. Schroeder, great move. Between the clocks, the Wizards do not have a field goal in 5 minutes. Wall drives, okay.
Played by Marquise.
Jose Calderon in the game for Atlanta, along with Tim Hardaway Jr., who drives and scores. Gray, Smith, Jennings, Bogdanovich for Washington. Screen roll for Jason Smith on a nice pass from Beal. Wall loads up for three. How about that?
Yes, sir.
John Wall with his second long ball of the game. And Howard picks up his second personal. Beal's jumper, good. Thing of beauty, isn't it? In by 8, they've led by as many as 10. Underneath, great play by Millsap to Howard. Beal for Gortat, he lost it, the Wizards turn it over. Wall got a piece of it, but the follow right there by Prince. In the half. Wall for Gortat, nicely done. Years with Golden State and one with the Lakers. Wall trying to get free. Slips past Gortat and then a great pass to March. Schroeder drives past Morris. Score the field goal. And Mark 28 against Miami. Wall challenging. Gives it off to Gortat. He lays it up and in.
Several times.
Wall, great move. Had it blocked out of bounds. It will. 5 to shoot. Beal gets a good screen from Gortat and knocks it down.
Beautiful break. Once again, Dwight Howard, not one of those centers that really likes to switch off.
Wow, big shot by Tim Hardaway Jr. Wall gets a steal and slams it in. 28 assists in game.
Path of running.
Beal steps back for that jumper and hits it. Nice soft shot.
I mean, you got to be able to shoot the ball going in different directions.
Oubre. And that's going to be a foul on Kelly Oubre Jr. And Wall for the open jumper knocks it down.
Knowing that Howard's not going to come out, use that pick, keep your defender behind you.
Millsap nearly traveled. Smith fouled him, scored the field goal. He'll go to the wall for Beal on a stop and pop. A little short. Knocked away and Prince has it. Torian Prince quickly down court, challenging, and scores off the glass on a...
Ball game, my friend. That's exactly what Scott Brooks said during that huddle. He said there were 2 times where Millsap got to the middle of the paint. He said, let's protect the paint, clog that up, and allow him to be a...
But they can't keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Millsap again, and Atlanta has the lead by 2. That
turns the tide back in your favor.
Wall trying to fight around a screen that left Schroeder open. Wall in the paint. For Gortat, tough pass. He couldn't handle it, gets it back and lays it in. After an 18-2 Atlanta run, Schroeder. Muscala tracks it down for Ilyasova, who takes the jumper and hits. Minute to play in the third quarter. Schroeder gets by Bogdanovich and scores for Washington to start the fourth. Calderon in for Atlanta. Here's Beal. Quick shot underneath. He scores.
Good delivery from.
Makes a move. Now he's got the Wizards turned around and Muscala scores. Jennings stops for his jumper that's good. Close to a travel by Prince, who lays it up and in. Jennings will try it again. Got another one. Jennings going to try another one. Got it! Brandon Jennings. Driving. Gives it up. Slam dunk, and the game is tied at 84. Beal. Nifty move off the glass. He scores. What a play by Bradley.
Yeah.
8-0 Washington run. They've regained the lead by 2. But not for long. Ball trying to reach around. It's knocked away by Porter. Porter down court. Slams it in. 3. Beal. The long jumper. Got it! 3-pointer for Bradley Beal. 22. Ball drives. Contact. Score it. They go to the line. For Markieff Morris. We haven't seen much of this. Inside for Beal. Score the field goal. He'll go to the line. Schroeder takes the jumper and misses a short. It'll go out of bounds on the air ball. Millsap. Hardaway. Schroeder attacks and slams it in. Beal. On a fading jumper that's good. Step, waits, got Schroeder on him, looking for a screen from Gortat. Spinning move, big shot by John Wall. Millsap, they go to Hardaway, who hits on a runner.
Finish, yeah.
Bazemore, knocked away from behind. Here's Wall down court. Shot clock at 7. Beal the jumper, dagger! In the quarter. Schroeder trying to get 3 back and he missed it. Wizards have it. John Wall over the timeline and he's fouled by Muscala. And the Wizards are going to hang on here, it appears. Wizards trying to grab a 2-0 lead and head back to Atlanta for games 3 and 4 Saturday and Monday. Millsap lines up a 3 and hits it. With 22 seconds to play. 6 seconds to play. Here's Schroeder. Going to attack Wall. Wall knocked it away from him. That gave him a couple of seconds. Now Millsap misses. Rebound. Oubre fights for it and has it over Bazemore. And that's going to do it for Washington. Up ahead to Markieff Morris. He'll just hang on to the basketball. And the Wizards have won game 2 in this best-of-7 Eastern Conference first-round series.
Otto Porter, Markieff Morris, Marcin Gortat.
Almost the deciding game in the series, and I think both teams have to approach it that way. You know the Hawks will. The question is, can the Wizards answer?
They ended up 4-20 from three-point range. Schroeder, nice fake, rejected by Morris. Atlanta wanted.
And again, a 2-0 deficit, yeah, but the Hawks aren't feeling overwhelmed.
Millsap.
What you're saying, and in other words, it's been playoff basketball.
It has. Bradley Beal splat. Beal had 31 points in the Game 2 victory. Inside, kick it out. A 3. Long rebound, Prince on the move. Hop step. Shot won't count. Millsap, ball fake. Trying to get Howard a touch. Kick out. Hardaway has struggled. It's not there.
In Washington, in the outcome of those 2 games.
Washington's in a 13-2 hole. Porter out of the seeds of negativity, but I am going to remind them the necessary energy it takes on the road in the postseason. Porter on the push. Schroeder scraping at the ball and a turnover the other way. Prince down the middle. Gets it. Howard cleans the glass for the Hawks. Millsap rushing right down the middle for 2.
Of screening, he said he can't let the offense come to him. If he wants to be involved in this offense, he has to get screens, go with the flow of the offense, run the floor, and let the
shots so far in this series.
Yeah, and some of it is on
They are 3 of 16 from the field. Lob it up. And it's 26-8 Atlanta. Wall, shield, shooter, and gets basically been the offense for Washington so far. Schroeder using the screen, the pull-up goes down. That did not pull the trigger. Under 3 minutes to go, first quarter.
We were at game one. You see just how quicker Atlanta is playing not to lose. And when you're down 20, you almost play like you got nothing to lose.
Mike Dunleavy. They have struggled from three-point territory in the first 2 games of the series. Bogdanovich trying to get it going. Dunleavy triggers in for Schroeder. Schroeder is not sat in this first quarter. Baseball on a switch. Now he's got Oubre. Schroeder pulls the trigger. It's a 3. It's a Hawks barrage in this opening quarter. Oh! Against Bazemore. Cross. Corner pop. Oubre. Rebound knocked to the outside. Wall's got it. Down to 2 seconds. 1 second. From the corner. Oh! John!
I'm not worried about the offense. We got to get some defensive stuff.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Alex.
All right, Allie. Mills
Not matching that intensity of the Hawks.
Millsap had it knocked away by Morris. Scrapped for it. And Dunleavy, the 5 on the floor. Morris makes his move around Muscala. Rejected.
The opportunity to get that block shot.
Bazemore off the mark. Beal trying to make him pay on the other end, and does.
Well, what a weapon to have and a luxury beside a guy like John Wall.
Calderon's pull-up jumper goes. That here with Calderon. Gets the step on Jennings. Drive and kick for Bazemore. Cross. Drive.
And they've also been pretty damn efficient.
Millsap went in for the big finish, but could not throw it down. Bogdanovich all the way for 2. Sure that really came about, but there have been words exchanged. Inside. Looks in assisted turnovers. Millsap on a fade. He's got it.
When you get manhandled in a game like this, you may not recover.
Morris. And it's cleared by Morris. Jennings leading the break. Pull-up jump is in. 59% overall. Hardaway drives it on Beal with the left hand. Tim Hardaway. There's Millsap. He likes the matchup with Beal. Beal, excellent defensive play.
Here in this first half.
Off the stutter step move. Schroeder went down. Morris keeps on firing.
They've been chirping. It's a serious one-on-one battle there. Gortat comes up with a block shot.
Yeah, with 11 points and 8 rebounds. Morris held to 5 points and 2 boards. Schroeder not shy.
It's been about what Schroeder's been able to do. He has owned John Wall offensively.
Moore, Howard, and Ilyasova. Schroeder slips inside from the field. 0-4 from three-point territory. Torian Prince, left hand. John Wall off a made back.
First half has been offensively for the Wizards.
Morris anticipates, takes it away. Morris drives in on Prince and finishes with the Millsap to the cutter. Bazemore extra feed. Millsap the dribble and the finish. 1:27 to go in this first half. The roll to the rim. Millsap.
Done orchestrating there, coming off with a perfect find for Wilson.
Counted in a foul. Flips it ahead for Wall. Wall drives in. Wall the scoop. It goes for John.
Board and anchor their defense.
Beal the push shot. And it goes for. Let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie?
Guys, I talked to Hawks assistant Darvin Ham. He said the energy's great. It feels awesome.
Defensively, that's the one area where the Wizards had some success. And when you say
John Wall using the screen. Wall the pull-up jump.
He asked Schroeder about it yesterday. He fully denies ever telling his team to do that. But he said he does like when Wall and him talk throughout the course of a game because he said it fuels him, it gets him.
And right now, John Wall seems to be getting into a little bit of a rhythm, and that's a great follow. Other guys, it makes them focus better. So we'll see how this one plays out.
Morris, the jump shot. Millsap has 17 points, 10 rebounds. Schroeder lost it, and it was Morris who got a piece. Moves it ahead. There are 8 minutes to go in the third. High screen Gortat. Wall, cross and kick. Porter nails it.
Hawks are right now.
Out of the timeout, Hardaway dumps it inside. Millsap off balance. Oh! 3:58, Atlanta. Wall using the screen from Gortat. Wall pulls up, and it rims in. Gives it up. Millsap, isolation. Fend off on Morris. The jump shot goes.
That play, good job by Schroeder.
Millsap to Prince by himself.
Oubre, Bogdanovich, those kind of guys, somebody's got to step up.
3 of 16 from three-point territory. The cut. Bogdanovich in for Washington. One-on-one. Oubre trying to handle Millsap. He can't. Shot clock is down to 3. Here's Beal. Step back. It's blocked. Jennings with Calderon. Jennings off balance for him to score. Slapped away by Bogdanovich. Back out. Bazemore open look. With this group. Satoransky, shot clock running down. Gortat loops it up and in. Calderon using the screen from Howard. Protects himself with a left-handed flick.
That they're going to have to learn here with how they perform.
Skip pass. Dunleavy finds the open man.
Level on the defensive side.
Jennings fires a triple and connects. Oubre on 3. Kelly Oubre.
Have a preference.
You're either a Mario guy or a
Luigi.
I'm a Luigi guy. Okay. Personally. Washington.
I'll tell you what, it's a big possession here.
Jennings all the way to the hoop. And it's cleared by Bogdanovich. Up the floor for Oubre. Oubre to the rim. Denied. Millsap got a piece. Muscala and Oubre.
More possessions where the Hawks haven't scored, the Wizards just didn't take advantage.
Bradley Beal follows it home with Smith. Millsap looking to take over. Kick out. Schroeder. The teardrop. Dennis.
Muscala just went with a hard dive.
That's 4 team fouls now on Washington. Millsap takes it to the hole for the third game. Wall falls down. Trying to call a timeout. And Wall wins the tip. Shot clock down to 5. Oubre sets the feet. A 3. Kelly Oubre.
Get this one. We come back Monday. And then the pressure really shifts to the Wizards.
Hawks teams have very little to do with this one. They've just never done it in franchise history. He has tonight in Game 3.
It's almost a compliment, too, for Budenholzer to say that, because he's also telling, as Beal finally, wants you to be more aggressive, wants you to be more active.
Upstairs! A special
Pride kicks in, because they were embarrassed here tonight.
Delaney extended it 38-13. And they haven't looked back. Oubre hits it. Delaney. Oh, hot hand. Final 30 seconds here at Phillips Arena. McClellan's jump shot goes. McClellan fires. And that's it. Morris, Gortat, Beal, and Wall.
Be steered in that direction. Let's see if the Wizards come out with the energy to try to withstand that onslaught they face.
Control the tip. Hardaway dumps it inside. Howard on a kick. Prince has played at a high level. Prince to the rim. Washington wants to get into its offense quicker than they did the other night, and it's John Wall who will
get into it earlier. Transition is really where this team thrives, and that was non-existent in Game
3. 5-2 lead for Atlanta. Schroeder takes it. Denied. Otto Porter. Gortat. The lead feed for Wall. Walking the tightrope. Porter gets a 3 off and connects. Much improved three-point shooter in his 4th year in the NBA. Prince on a fade.
Instilled in that starting lineup, he's been terrific.
Beal, the dribble. Get it in. Millsap. And the matchup with Gortat. Shot clock's down to 3. Millsap fires and hits a 3. Strips on the spin. Extra feed. Porter contested. Gortat. The volleyball tap to Beal, and he cans it. That's 10 rebounds, 3.5 blocks. In Game 3, he had 2 points, 8 boards. Dwight Howard, the distance. And also, who really cares who wins the podium battle? That's not going to matter in the grand scheme. Bradley Beal.
Not, again, the player he once was, but still can be vital to the success of the Hawks. Early on here, you haven't seen Schroeder yet to get to the rim. Has not been able to do it.
Gortat.
The one constant has been Millsap's ability here early on.
Millsap likes the matchup with Smith. Left hand. Millsap was fouled. He was expecting a whistle.
Yeah, he almost got a travel violation there.
Smith a 3. Booker. Chipping Smith. Schroeder goes down on the switch. Wall against Millsap. The crossover. Wall the kick. Porter the ball fake. That's for 2. Bottom.
Millsap as well. Haven't seen a lot of that here early on.
A steal. Wall, the layup and the foul.
Played terrifically in Game 3 and had their moments the first 2 games as well.
Bradley Beal, 10 of its last 11 shots. The roll to the rim. Ilyasova with a finish to 3. Jennings, mismatch with Muscala. Jennings, step back, long 2. He's got it.
So not sure if it's an ankle or the shin.
29-20, Washington. A minute 20 to go. Bazemore 3.
Luxury of the Hawks as a team as you get Jennings with a nice.
Jennings gets the assist. Smith the bucket. Ilyasova cans it.
Official to have to blow his whistle. It was either going to be a foul or a travel, and he chose the foul.
Jennings, hot hit. Down to 4 seconds. Oh, it's wall ball. Not turned it over tonight. Bogdanovich trying to bully in on Calderon. Turns high off the window.
Never know. I have to see how this thing plays out here with 10 minutes or so to go.
Roll to the rim. Bogdanovich. Anticipation. Bazemore the steal. Bazemore streaks in for the scoop shot. Hardaway 2-on-2. Hardaway the pull-up pop. Bucket.
Good decision.
Points. It's been Atlanta leading that category. That hasn't been the case in this series. Calder on the shovel. Howard gets it to go on a play. Cross court. Millsap. Calderon keeps on shooting. And that one going to go in this second quarter. Beal against Calderon. Corner. Markieff Morris left early with 2 fouls and a good
momentum to end the half.
That ends a 12-0 run. Calderon bounces for Howard. He leans in and scores.
Has been very active. 9.6 rebounds here in the first half.
The bank. Atlanta looking for the lead. Bazemore lob. Todd to the other side to set a screen for Beal. That's a 3. He's got it. Bradley Beal. Circles. Beal digs in defensively. Prince uses the Ilyasova screen. Oh, that's smooth.
Keep engaged on that end because he can be so valuable in the paint defensively.
Stay tuned. American Express halftime report coming up.
Him really poorly.
Otto Porter goes deep with his pass to Wall. Still a 2-for-1 opportunity here. Wall will take the 3. Splash.
The fact that they got through this entire second quarter.
Calderon. A
set creates those kind of opportunities and Millsap converts.
10-point lead for Atlanta and Beal answers. 18 for Beal. Almost a quiet 8. Good ahead for Wall. Wall on the move. Kick out. Beal a 3. Short. Rebounded by Porter. Porter trying to take it.
John Wall finally showed some frustration with the fact that his bigs, Morris and Gortat, have not.
8 turnovers on each side. The back in by Wall. Wall. My man. 9-0 run for the Wizards. Lob it. The slam. Timer's down to 8. Schroeder makes his move. Torian Prince, aggressive. Long board. 63-60, Atlanta. Schroeder, the teardrop. His first points of the night. Porter, the push shot goes. Fill the spot. Beal crosses over. 3, yes. Bradley.
You get the extra possession and then Beal with the dagger.
Hardaway. He answers.
Guarantee you, he's probably more nervous than he ever was when he was a player. Beal able to come off.
Sap sits. Second foul on Smith. Ilyasova for Bazemore. What a jolt. 3 fouls, just 2 points. He does have 15 rebounds. The acceleration. Smith knocks it over to Beal. That's a 3. Rims out. Knocked over to Bogdanovich in the right spot for 3-point game at Phillips Arena. Schroeder drives in around Porter. Reach. It'll have to be a catch and shoot. Dunleavy intercepted by Beal. Porter on the move. Porter takes it right down the middle for the layup and the foul. For the veterans.
And he also struggled with his confidence. I remember in the finals, the year they beat the Nets, that he was on the bench a lot for those 4 quarters. Let's see how they can finish this quarter and start the 4th.
Atlanta up by 2. Bogdanovich makes his move. Bazemore.
We got lots of different guys that can get to the paint. We want them to keep doing that.
Bradley Beal is having a big game, but John Wall just 4 made field goals. What have you done?
Second chance opportunity for the Hawks. The lane opened up. Bazemore driving kick. Hardaway.
Alive, and then Bazemore with the attack and the find.
Oubre missed it. Smith offensive board. Bogdanovich. Yes.
Defensively, and generally they lead to three-point opportunities.
Somehow the ball ended up back to Bazemore. Shot clock winding down. Millsap leans in on Porter and Connect knocks it away. Calderon flicks it ahead. Hardaway the Euro step. Rolls out. Oh, tip home. Against Millsap. Goes behind the back. Help from Bazemore. Morris fakes. Floater is good. Marquis. Bazemore sits with 16 points, 7 assists. Bogdanovich. Kaboom!
Good aggressive rebound. Now this group defensively.
John Wall. Oh, he is a warm-up. We'll check in. Next dead ball. Oh, play with the rebound. Calderon leads Millsap with a Euro step. Blocking shot. Hardaway on the outside. Gets by Beal for the deuce.
Play at the rim for Howard.
15 for Hardaway. Beal strokes it. And buried. The Hawks by 4. Schroeder. Wall trying to work through the screen. Schroeder lets it fly. Jordan. Gortat couldn't grab it. Oh, it goes down. Schroeder defended by Beal. Millsap takes out 2 players. Figures. Bazemore and Calderon have come off the bench to score double digits as well. Wall accelerates. He got bumped. Lays it in and a foul
to create.
Finally get into a set with 4 to shoot. Crossover. Wall a 3. Yes. John Field. 104-99. The Hawks in front. Schroeder. Nobody home. Dennis Schroeder. Shot clock is down to 7. Schroeder against Wall. Schroeder fires. Oh, it goes down. Dennis rush. A minute 20 to play. Schroeder uses the screen. The pull-up jump. He's got it.
Both sides of the ball.
It's over here in Atlanta. The Hawks have made this into a series. They take game 4, 111-1. 2 games to none lead for the Wizards has evaporated. A pair of complete performances for the Hawks has this series all tied up. It's now a best 2 out of 3. Game 5, the NBA playoffs on TNT. The Hawks and the Wizards. Through 4 games, Monty McCutchen, James Williams, Sean Wright, the officiating crew. A pivotal game 5 here.
Him engaged, get him active. They know how important his success is to the team.
Millsap, the bank shot goes for Paul Millsap.
Literally since he became an Atlanta Hawk and
overlooked Bradley Beal putting quarter. Hardaway gets to the rim. A nasty finish.
Where Gortat refused to leave the body of Dwight Howard, and it opened up the lane. Beal comes up. Terrific start here. You got 2 guys in Hardaway Jr. Nice
challenge.
And you like to see, if you're the Hawks on the road in particular, those young guys getting off to a good start. Speaking of young guys.
Schroeder gives up his dribble. Millsap. The spin on Morris. Under 8 minutes to go in this first quarter. Beal, isolation. What a spin. What a bucket off the window. The fend off by Beal. Schroeder's flip. No. Knocked up in the air. Howard's got it. Howard creating space for the lay-in.
Yeah, that's
per game. Wall using the screen. Morris, ball fake. Spin on Millsap. Morris, high archer.
Point, because you don't typically think of the Wizards of having that kind of an advantage, but it has been the case as Millsap to convert.
Again, Morris had to alter his shot. Quick jack. It's Schroeder. Schroeder, high screen from Howard. Beal gets picked on the play, and Schroeder makes him pay.
Making open shots.
Beal drives, hanging into the air with a pretty left-handed.
Morris is on the bench for Washington. Get it in for Bazemore. Back in on Beal. Fade away is good.
Play dates in high school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just want to make sure.
Ilya Silva rolls to the rim and follows.
You've done a better job keeping them off the line. They've only taken 2 free throw attempts here in the first quarter.
Oubre sticks it.
Beal scored a ton, so I think we got to do a better job on him. And, they went to Morris a little bit. He gave him a couple of looks, but I think it's only
the last game and in that first quarter in terms of his ability to get to the rim.
Jason Smith, the denial. Up by 4. Dump it inside. Muscala. Big against small. On the floor for Washington, guarded by Hardaway. Hard screen, Morris. Wall gets himself to the rim, and a chance.
But you can't get better looks than they're getting in terms of the Wizards to get Hardaway in transition. They're not got to be more of a factor here for the Wizards.
Bogdanovich continues to struggle with that jump shot. Porter the rebound, and he strokes the shoot. Wall, the penetration, ball movement. Bogdanovich, one dribble, a 3. Yes.
Thinking about that 3. Alley-oop. Morris flushes it. Now picked up by Bogdanovich. Takes the long 3 and hits again.
Do some things differently.
Yep. Beal gets around Hardaway. Again has Howard.
On that backboard, and Gortat is expending a lot of energy in that aspect of the game.
Oh, the speed of Schroeder.
Which is not uncommon in Europe. Manu Ginobili, Tony, those guys are all pros for a while. Bill putting on a little
Transition. Porter pushing the tempo. Bogdanovich sets up for 3. Boyan Bogdanovich.
Winner of that matchup between he and Prince is their team has been able to win.
Prince lobs it up for Howard. Tried to dump it off for Gortat. Lead pass for Bazemore. Bazemore's got the step, and the layup goes. Rebound to Wall. Wall, the push, the kick. Porter, a 3. Bottom. 5 of 10 overall, 16 points. The only Hawk in double figures. Otto Porter. Either side has been 7. Millsap, the fake. Morris playing with the 3 fouls. Millsap and off balance.
That was a difficult shot there, and right back at you in transition.
Oh, and it's John Wall. Wall on the perimeter. Wall beats Schroeder to the spot, and that teardrop goes for John Wall. Field 64-56 Washington. Underneath, nobody located Prince.
On that, and that was just a great find by Millsap.
The curl by Beal. Beal, feathery touch. Gets it ahead for Wall. Nobody came out to guard him. And Wall drains it from long range.
Demise here and almost a steal.
Oh, Porter goes down hard. He was grabbing his hand. Hardaway a 3.
Scored, but look, he's out competing, which
Wall just felt that Schroeder gave him a shot. 69-63 Wizards. Ahead for Hardaway. It's a 3. Hardaway tried to split defender. Shot clock down to 3. Hardaway contested. He nails it.
Rhythm in that 4th game. Shot it well, got some confidence, and he has carried through here tonight.
Beal, and it's the assignment. Howard the screen. Beal works under it. Schroeder uses it and sticks the J. Schroeder. Every game, he's been a factor. Dump down. It's Smith. Moving. Dunleavy now involved. 15 to shoot. Bazemore, the crossover. All the way, Bazemore.
Team, he created the angle for Bazemore to get to the rim.
Wall. Oh! John Wall! Schroeder is picked up by Beal. The lead is 8. Schroeder, baseline delivery. Dennis Schroeder.
Really for both teams, because this is where the Hawks have been able to make up ground in terms of their bench production.
Calderon. Feed it out for Dunleavy. Misses on the 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Bazemore hits directly to the 3-point line. Fadeaway Muscala. They've been up by as many as 11. Jennings picks Calderon's pocket. Streaks in. And he gets the layup. Jennings, one-on-one with Calderon. Goes behind the back. Oh, flashing! Jennings to... Beal is now 1 of 7 from 3-point range. Millsap wants it. Oh, the help from Beal! Bogdanovich, fake. Oubre doesn't take it because he'll do that instead.
The shot clock.
Muscala in for Howard. Millsap drives in. Tough shot, Paul Millsap. Millsap needs help. Schroeder against Jennings. Shot clock winding down. Schroeder the heave. Oh! Dennis!
So he hadn't gone back to Porter and Morris yet.
Millsap makes his move. Oh, a gorgeous spin. Ball gets it to Beal. Out of the timeout, the lead is 3. Beal flips it up, gets the roll. Without Jan Mahimi, Smith has been playing the backup 4 and 5. Oh! Markieff Morris! Switch. Gets it back, Beal. There defensively. Schroeder. High off the glass, Dennis Schroeder. Ball leaks out to Schroeder. Up ahead, Prince slams it down. Just one turnover for Schroeder. 2:38 left. Beal, the jump shot. He hits. 8 to shoot. Millsap will take it in. Denied. Bradley Beal holds his ground.
Was there for an uncontested layup, but he didn't see him.
Schroeder redirected. Schroeder. Oh, big Dennis. 8 to shoot. Wall trying to make it happen. Wall, the jumper. He's got it. John Wall extends the Wizards' lead. Timeout, Atlanta.
A smooth operator. John Wall and Beal have been terrific, but let's not forget about the job that Schroeder and Millsap have done here to give the Hawks a chance down the stretch on the road.
Millsap, high arcer, off the mark. Morris has got the rebound. Wall against Bazemore. Shot clock at 3. Wall uses the screen. Wall, fade away. Doesn't go. Gortat the board. Oh, he didn't have to shoot it. Gortat took up. Shot inside. It gives Atlanta a chance. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Kick out. Hardaway a 3. Off the mark. It's over. The Wizards come through. They win it at home to take a 3-2 series lead. A tight one in DC.
Facing an elimination game in their first round series against John Wall and the Washington Wizards. Game 6, Wizards up 3-2, and John Wall hot early, getting the lefty lay-in. Then Wall going baseline and throwing it down left-handed. Strong jam there. You're going to want to see it one more time. John Wall, 16 of 25 from the field. Washington up 23-16. Things getting testy. Kelly Oubre Jr. pokes the ball away from Kent Bazemore. Bradley Beal gets the dunk at the other end. He thought he got shoved and takes exception with Kent Bazemore. There you see it one more time. And Beal loses his footing, hands on his body from Kent Bazemore. One other look at it there, and you see the Washington bench. That's Markieff Morris, Marcin Gortat, and John Wall leaving the immediate Wizards bench area during the incident. Technicals on Bazemore, Beal, Jason Smith, and Tim Hardaway Jr. Later, Wizards pulling away in the second quarter. John Wall transition to Markieff Morris for the dunk. Then Wall pulling up for the jumper, flat owning the early portions of this game. Then Dennis Schroeder turns it over. Bradley Beal lays it in at the other end. He was 11 of 17 from the field, and Washington at the half led it by 19. In the third, the Hawks bounce back. John Wall turns it over on the other end. Dennis Schroeder gets the dunk. He was terrific, 8 of 18 from the field, 26 points, 10 assists. Tim Hardaway Jr. misses. Paul Millsap there for the putback jam. Here come the Hawks. Schroeder finds Millsap for 3. Atlanta outscored Washington 36-24 in the quarter, and the lead at that point down to 7. In the fourth quarter, with Grant Hill, the Hawks vice chair of the board, looking on, it's the Hawks keeping it going. Kent Bazemore for 3 here, and Atlanta Falcons receiver Julio Jones cheering on the Hawks. It's a 4-point game, so this one's within reach for Atlanta. But later, John Wall taking over. Watch this. This was the momentum changer. The chase down block from John Wall on Dennis Schroeder. Just terrific hustle. Then John Wall working on the other end inside for the tough layup. How does he get that one to fall? Later, Wall, the jumper working, and when it's working, he is impossible to stop. And then it's John Wall driving in. He's going to get a layup and the foul. The Wizards just exclusively working through John Wall at this point. And John Wall rising to the occasion. Later it's Wall inside making another layup and another foul. And Wall waves goodbye to the crowd. Julio Jones looks on. John Wall, final numbers, 42 points, 8 assists. Washington gets the win. They eliminate the Hawks 4-2. Your final score in this one.